Hi, my name is Dennis Bittner. I would like to welcome you here today to watch our video that shows how we can help you sell your house in 30 days at Express Auction. An important note for sellers, and you're the seller, your home will never sell for $1. I'll repeat that, your home will never sell for $1 or even a low price, because we want you to realize that any subject to owner confirmation Express Auction, this is the most common type of auction that we perform. If the top bid price does not meet the minimum amount that you feel comfortable in selling, you do not have to accept it, and the auction sale is not consummated. You will not hear the Express Auctioneer say the word sold until he receives definitive confirmation from you, the owner, the seller, that the bid price is acceptable. If the bid price is not acceptable to you, the seller, the Express Auction ends and the property is not sold. Here's a couple notes from our friends at Realtor.com. They had this out on their website recently. A real estate auction is an innovative and effective method of selling real estate. It is an intense, accelerated real estate marketing process that involves the public sale of any property, most certainly including those that are not distressed or non-distressed. I'll repeat that. Most certainly including those that are non-distressed through open cry competitive bidding. Also, according to the NAR, the future of real estate and the real estate auction business may be heading towards 1 in every 3 properties being sold or influenced using an auction. It's true. Deciding to sell your home with the Express Auction method is a soft and rapid sell. You might feel a lot of emotions going into this sale, but it's truly a soft sell. Little comparison here. Utilizing the traditional real estate sale, the seller's most viable option to enhance the sale is to lower the price of the property. Utilizing the Express Auction method, the sale price of the house or property is raised incrementally at the auction. Utilizing the traditional real estate sale, there is no guarantee of the date the property will sell. It could be on the market for a week, a month, a year. No guaranteed date. Utilizing the Express Auction method, the property is sold on a specific date at a specific time. With our Express Auction method, your home is sold in 30 days. Utilizing the traditional real estate sale, the seller pays a commission and part of the closing cost. Utilizing the Express Auction method, the buyer pays a commission equivalent, we call it a buyer's premium, and all closing costs. You don't pay any closing cost or any type of a commission. On average, these costs, these are the closing costs, can add up to between 3 and 5% of the home loan amount, about $6,000 to $10,000 for a $200,000 home. The highest acceptable bid is money in the pocket of the seller. For example, if you accept this bid of $200,000, then this amount is given to you, the seller, in a check at settlement. Nothing's taken out of it. If $200,000 is not an acceptable bid, the Express Auction sale is not consummated. No sale, you still own the property. We can resell it in 6 months. If you, the seller, accept this amount, a check for $200,000 is given to you at settlement. All closing costs and fees are paid by the buyer. You, the seller, do not have to pay a 3, 4, 5, or 6% commission on the sale of your property. The buyer pays a buyer's premium. It's a commission but paid by the buyer, and this is normally 10% of the accepted sale price of the property. The property is sold to the buyer as is, where is, with no warranties and no contingencies. That you, the seller, do not have to spend any of your time, money, or effort fixing up the property for sale or worrying about problems leading up to or after closing. The buyer purchases the property as is, where is. That means as it is, the condition it's in, where it sits, with no expectations at all from the seller to make any improvements, updates, or changes to the property as a contingency of sale. The seller does pay a nominal advertising fee to cover the cost of the advertising of the property using the Express Auction method. This amount is made up by not having to pay any closing costs. Your professional real estate auction agent will explain to you the different structures for the advertising, but it's very nominal. You'll learn. Your home is either a good candidate for express auction sale or it's not. If you're underwater with your mortgage, we can't help you. I'll say that again. If you're underwater, we can't help you. And there is no pressure. It's no high pressure tactics. It's a soft and rapid sell. It's an emotional sell, but it's a soft sell. If your home is not a good candidate for an express auction sale, we will thank you and be on our way. With the express auction method, we routinely receive high bids that are between 65 to 75% of the last listed price of your property. Before you lower your property's last listed price, call us. This would be cash in your pocket. Note, in a traditional sale, there is no definitive sales date. You may carry the property at thousands of dollars for months and months. You may also lower your price. You may also receive a lowball bid on the lower price for the property. You may also have to fix up the property, heating, air conditioning, roof, etc. All these together, along with the commission and closing costs paid at traditional sale, you might receive less than 60 to 75% of your last listed price. Work the numbers out on your own. The numbers won't lie. If you decide to sell your home with the express auction method, you will want to use a professional real estate auction agent. They're trained, continually trained. They know their business. Not every auction salesperson is a professional real estate auction agent. Ask and they will tell you. A little bit about the professional REAA. The professional real estate auction agent, or REAA, arranges and negotiates real estate auction sales in partnership with a real estate auctioneer. Professionally trained, utilizing modern auction methods which have stood the test of time, the professional REAAs will identify auction situations, arrange, negotiate, and show auction properties, as well as list auction properties and complete the auction process. Using our easier system, the professional REAA will assign critical checkpoints to your express auction, normally about 35 to 40 checkpoints. You and your seller team will be in constant contact via email and telephone with your professional REAA throughout the express auction event. Your REAA will send you and your seller team at least 8 of these critical checkpoint emails during your express auction event. These critical checkpoint emails are designed to inform you about the rapid and professional process of your express auction event. This is a sample of what one looks like. I'm going to have to zoom in a little bit here to show you the what it actually, all these little lines here, email sent, email sent, email sent. These are the different times when emails are sent. It tells you it's a status report, number 1, the property information, comments from your REAA. When these brackets open up, let's say completed, updated, and let me zoom in again. Completed, in progress, completed. Now the brackets here are not open. These pieces have not, these parts of the critical checkpoint system have not been accomplished yet, which is fine. But by the time we get down here, post email to the seller team, the auction event will have been completed professionally. You will have received the true value of your property, and our goal hopefully will be met, and it is our goal. We know that this is an emotional time in your life. It's our desire to assist you and keep you informed every step of the way, with the goal that you will earnestly trust us and our professionalism in such a manner that you will be emphatically in such a great way of wanting to recommend us to your family members, your friends, and your professional contacts. We do this professionally. We're emissaries to the real estate industry. We worked with real estate agents and brokers for over 15 years with our real estate auction agent program. It works. We've had tremendous success. We hope we can count you as one of our great successes. The last question we will ask you is the first question we will ask you. How may we assist you?